Hi. Hello, YouTube. I see that I'm getting some responses from my video that I put up, and it seems to be that me saying that I've been hurt by men is triggering some responses. I said what I said. If I have been hurt, and we all know it's a thing, people hurt other people. Hurt people hurt people. That's a fact. It's not to be disputed. It is what it is. Like, don't come underneath my post because I said I've been through hurt with men. It's not like it's taboo. Okay? I didn't single out any particular men because that's petty. There's all types of men in the world. So why would I do that? But nobody's going to come underneath my post and particularly single out one statement that I said and make it seem like it was my fault. I'll be damned. I'm a very good person. Any man that I have been with in my life, I left him. And they come crying back because they've never met a good woman like me who will deal with a lot of shit that I've dealt with. Okay? I could have done a lot of things in my life to retaliate, to do things to men. I could have locked guys up. I've been through a lot in my life. I have not gotten into detail. That one statement does not detail the things that I've been through. Some of the things I've been through in my life, no woman would want to go through. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't because I did anything. People just do fucked up shit sometimes. Y'all do know that that's the thing. Don't come telling me, oh, because people show up one way and then they can't, who they are from the beginning. That's bullshit. Okay? That's bullshit. That is bullshit. It takes a lifetime to get to know somebody sometimes, and then you still might not know a motherfucker. Hopefully, I never have to encounter that with anybody again. This is just in general. Nobody, y'all don't come underneath my post, so y'all gonna get to really know who I am. And I want this. Okay? Don't you men coming underneath my post because y'all are hurt. There's enough YouTubers that y'all can go underneath who's willingly bashing, who's ready to bash men. I didn't bash men. I spoke from my experience, okay? I didn't say it was a certain type of men. I said that I have been hurt by men, and I have, and that's what it is, okay? And it's not because I did anything. People do things sometimes to people and they don't fucking deserve it. And that happens in life in general. That happens in life in general. If somebody does something, let's say I'm walking down the street minding my business, somebody just decides to fucking throw something at me. Whose fault is that? Like, whose fault is that? Like, shit happens in general and you don't know. You don't know. You don't know until you're faced with it and then you deal with it. People can definitely present themselves as one way because that's their way. They need to get into your life. My experience is I'm a very nice, kind person, okay? I can be aggressive when I need to be, but I normally don't like to be that way. For what? I'm a very peaceful person. Like I said, men have come into my life. I've allowed them because that's how you get to know people. The only way you get to know people is if you spend time with them, you talk to them and do shit, blah, 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 blah. That's how you get to know somebody. And then while you're getting to know somebody, if they decide to just come with some shit out of the blue or do some shit to you specifically that hurts you, who the fuck are you or anybody else to tell me that my feelings are not warranted? Women are nurturous. Most women are nurturers. Women, we already know they have emotions. We feel things, okay? We feel things and we let those things be known most times. Like, I'm a human being. Don't come underneath my post making it seem like I can't be hurt. Like nobody can do shit to me that I didn't deserve. Like, what? Y'all do know there's evil. Y'all do know there's good and bad. Y'all do know there's trifling people. Y'all do know there's fucked up shit that happens to good people in the world all the time, right? Y'all do know that, right? Don't come underneath my post making it seem like, oh my God, oh, you didn't know you were going to be hurt. No, I didn't know I was going to be hurt until I was actually hurt. And then once I became hurt, I dealt with it. I started, y'all want to know how I dealt with it? I didn't attack whoever hurt me. What I did was I tried to help them understand why I was hurt. Don't come underneath me, because we already know there's enough shit going on the internet and in general in life with women and men hating each other. And why? There's already 1,001 women and men on the internet going through that shit, and women are venting and they're talking about how much they hate men. And I didn't even do that. I didn't even do that because I don't need to do that. That's not what I'm trying to do. I simply said that I've been fucking hurt by men, and I stand on that statement because I have. Now, maybe one day, since y'all want to try to get underneath me and make it seem like nobody can't be hurt, that being hurt is not a real thing, I will give some examples. Okay? For one, I was in a relationship. I had a relationship, a very long relationship with somebody. I never had no issues with him. You know what? I'm not even going to get into this issue. I'm not even going to do it. I'll do it another video. There's lots of things that I've been through with men. And why? I blame myself. I blame myself because I know that I was just too caring. Once somebody shows you who they are, you are to believe them. And where I fucked up, let's be very clear. Where I fucked up is I try to fix and nurture the person. Why? Because I know people go through shit in their life. I've been through shit in my life, which is what allowed me to be able. I have been hurt in my life by men, but I've been through shit in my life, different things in my life, which basically made me. I feel like I'm an empath. Okay, which means I'll meet people and I try to fix them. I don't try to fix them, or if I see something's wrong with them, because none of us are perfect. So if I meet a guy and I feel like he has some good traits about him, instead of just throwing his ass to the side because I know we're not perfect, I try to help him become a better person. That's a good woman. Some would say that's a good woman. Some people would say that's a dumb woman. Either way, I'm a much better person now, because what I decided to do was step away from people who hurt me, who I knew weren't trying to change and become a better person. And I decided to just love myself more, because that was the issue. Had I loved myself the way I should have while I was going through these things, they wouldn't have fucking got as far as they did with me, which is what a lot of women would do. Once somebody does some shit to you that hurts you, you can just go. You have that option. Don't come underneath my post talking about something I can't be hurt. I was hurt, and that's what the fuck it was. And it was not deserved. I've been through shit in my life, and that's what it is. Don't come underneath my post with that bullshit. Don't y'all come underneath my post with that bullshit. There's other people y'all can go underneath that are already bashing y'all and saying, see, that's why we don't want to deal with men and this, because of shit like that y'all say. Ignorant shit like that. We are humans, and humans have feelings. That goes for men and women. I'm sure men can come underneath here and say they've been hurt by a woman too. And then what? You're going to say, oh, the woman showed you? That's bullshit. People disguise themselves, because what happens is when they see you have a good heart, they want to get close to you and suck up that energy. That's what they want to do. And I don't understand, when you have somebody that's good who's willing to work with you, why would you want to fuck? Why would you? Because they're fucked up themselves. Because they don't take that time to grow and to better themselves as an individual. They expect the person who they want to suck up to continue to be around them and just deal with it. No, I've been there and I've done that.